And here in Boston, Bill, the place where you received your master's degree in journalism. Talk about the Celtics at that time in the early to mid-'90s.
Well, Larry Bird retired, Kevin McHale retired. They knocked the Boston Garden down.
Ouch.
We were in the lottery for a bunch of years. It was a terrible decade, Kevin. Thanks for asking.
But still a Boston fan, true and true, right? Huh?
Yeah. Well, I grew up, we were doing well, then we weren't doing well. Now we're doing great again. That's the team of the future.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward, they're the wing. Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And it's in there.
And although Walker is just 6'1", he possesses impressive strength, as he showed right there.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. Outside Warren. Back to Turner. Pass to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, but the fact they came so close, you got to admit it's impressive. I mean, most teams on an off night like that wouldn't have been anywhere near the lead.
Now, here's Oladipo. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Walker. Hayward from outside. That shot off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Sabonis, the pass to Holiday. Oladipo outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 5 now. And Gordon Hayward, obviously a tremendous performer. Bill, where do you rank him against other wings in the NBA now?
Probably one of the best all-around wings, I would say. And I think it's pretty easy to forget that there's a reason the Celtics are paying this guy almost $30 million a year. He was one of the top 15 players in the league. He was a borderline franchise player on a top 8 playoff team. And he's just really good, and he's efficient. So when you talk about a team like the Celtics where, you know, you got to share the ball. Tatum needs more shots. Everybody's got to have a little. He's the perfect guy to have because he's happy going 8 for 15.
Here's Oladipo. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Oladipo. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Walker. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Tice kicks to Hayward. It's up a 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside Holiday. To end the run. Sabonis against Tatum. Second shot opportunity, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Walker. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Holiday with it. No points in the game yet for him. Warren with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Tatum against Warren. 4 on the clock. Oladipo for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 9. And Bill, talking about the Pacers and the history of this franchise, what are some of your favorite eras of Indiana Pacer basketball? And maybe it goes back to the ABA days.
Yeah, they didn't have the ABA in Boston. I never saw any of those games.
Yeah.
I just saw them through the little books and the magazines, but it was like this alternate league happening. I didn't know if it was real or not. They came really close in the mid-'90s, and there was a great lost Indiana-Orlando series that went 7 and was really entertaining. Orlando up winning. That one was good. I thought in '98 they took the Bulls and Jordan to the brink. And that was the closest I thought the Bulls came to losing a series out of any of those 6 title years. So those would probably be the 2 highlights. The 2000 finals, they were a little closer to beating the Lakers than I think people realize.
It's a history lesson every time I sit down.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Outside Holiday. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good on the jump shot. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Walker. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis, and that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It doesn't go for him, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside Holiday, kicks it to Oladipo. Outside Warren. Releases. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
Hey, we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Kent Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens, and you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like JJ is clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good.
Yes.
So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need the consistency of it. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Indiana shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That's good from Turner. Free throws good from Turner. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Fires the three. Walker missing again.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lets it go from 11. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for Indiana. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Walker with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Sabonis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing. You're running the ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. Like the next thing to do is just to, can you help other people get to where they should be?
Well, a lot of this wasn't around when you and I were growing up. So
No.
what were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read.
In the
That's what I
Globe.
wanted forever, yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and work out. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do everything yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Walker the pass to Tice. Outside Tatum. And here's Walker outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Warren against Hayward. Back to Turner. Dishes to Warren. Oladipo outside. Clock is at 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Oladipo's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. Brown comes in for Marcus Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. Justin Holiday's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's one and done aspect may be coming to an end. Like it?
For me, the G League is the key to all of this. I would like to see the guys come right out of high school and go into the G League and have an actual infrastructure that's attached to the real
And
team.
the G League is having an effect on the NBA. There are a lot of former guys from that league playing in the big league.
And the other thing is, like, sports rights are becoming more and more valuable with the streaming services, and just the fact that you can watch a game anywhere you are. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it if you're in China. You can watch it if you're in Hawaii. And I think the G League should be a bigger thing. So if they can figure out a way to kind of steal college basketball's corner with some of this stuff while also preparing these guys. The one and done, that makes no sense to me. I don't understand what anyone gains from going to college for 5 months and then pretend they're a college student.
So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Boston. Here's McDermott. Hayward with some nice D. Celtics leading by 3. Hayward on the wing. Back to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
McConnell passes to Turner. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McConnell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Cantor, he's checked in for the Celtics. In Indiana with a change here, too. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Both good from the line that time. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wanamaker. The rebound by Holiday. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell in the corner. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to McDermott from the arc. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McDermott's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
With 1 on the clock, tie game in Boston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like, where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, you know, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening, like Celtics making an NBA playoff run, or the Bruins making a cup run, the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, or the Saturday before a Patriots game. You can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's the difference between here and a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell. Sabonis is out there with McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. And here's McConnell. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Wanamaker. Here's the floater. McConnell scanning the floor. Outside Holiday. And stolen by Tatum. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Tatum's got 6.
With the height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from there.
Passes it to Sabonis. Shoots over Cantor. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by McConnell. Sabonis has got the lead back up to 2 now for the Pacers. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brown outside.
Did you see that?
You know what, Kevin? You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Seen a handful of players land the Supermax contract bill. By and large, how do you see those deals working out?
It's tough. Nobody's really been happy with it yet. You know, it's so much money and it's such a big part of somebody's salary cap, and you're just kind of handicapped with it. And we've seen John Wall is the worst case scenario of it, but the situation Charlotte was in with Kemba Walker, where he makes the All-NBA team and now his Supermax is $240 million instead of 180. Like, that's crazy. And in a salary cap league, to pay $50 million a year for somebody is just nuts. It compromises the ceiling of the team. So the Bucks are going to be in this position with Giannis, where he's making $55 million a year and the cap's $120. How are you going to put a good team around
You can't
him?
maneuver.
You can't.
No.
So I would put a wrinkle in there that I would make the supermax, whatever, pay the player whatever the number is, but it only counts for like 32 million or something. Make it so that it's not prohibitive.
Percentage of the total cap.
Yeah, make his cap figure is 32, even if you're paying him 55, and then that way people could compete better.
Now here's McDermott. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Now McConnell. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Sampson's shot. Good.
Now, this is what you want more of from Holiday. Passes like this help develop team chemistry.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Jakar Sampson. T.J. Warren comes in for Doug McDermott. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Sabonis. That 3 off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Warren. And it's Turner off the drive. Sabonis trying to get open. Shot's good by Turner. And now a 4-point Pacer lead. And there's the pass to Cantor. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Warren. The kick out to Holiday. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Brown outside. Six on the shot clock. That's tipped, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Some changes for Boston. Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. Hayward comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And a change for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Now, here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. Hayward against Warren. Back to Sabonis. Trying his luck from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sabonis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Hayward from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Boston again missing. Pacers leading by 5. Oladipo taking his time here. Turner trying to free himself up. Oladipo misses.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smart, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A shot by Hayward, wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside Warren. No good on that one. Hayward with some nice D. Tatum, that's for 2. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Holiday against Walker. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Sabonis, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Boston trailing. Now the dish to Walker. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Warren, and just miss after miss right now. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the paint, stolen by Warren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a tough bucket. I mean, the D was right up on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Holiday looking over the floor. Oladipo for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Hayward. Back to Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Oh, man. Look at the skill set Walker has. Superb at using his body inside to draw that contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Bill, I know you've got to run. Marvelous to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can
All
always
right.
stay.
I don't want to leave.
You have a free ticket here anytime you want.
I want to stay, please.
The microphone's always open.
Thank you.
You know, Greg, Bill Simmons has worn so many hats as a writer, a podcaster, a broadcaster. Now, it's nice to let him wear one more on our broadcast.
He's been successful for a reason, Kevin. There's a fearlessness, but also great humor in his perspective.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Victor Oladipo.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their
Now, here's Tice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holiday against Brown. Oladipo outside. Clock at 4. Here's Sabonis. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hayward from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
To the inside. There's Sabonis. Great D that time from Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Boston, this game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Terrific performance so far by Kemba Walker. Tremendous team leader who's become a star in this league. He could be your catalyst offensively, and he makes big shots.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Here's Tatum, following the basket by T.J. Warren, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And on the drive, Tatum uses long strides rather than elite quickness to get where he wants to go.
Holiday up top, guarded by Walker. Holiday gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Tatum. For the 3. It's hauled in by Warren. Pacers trail by 4. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
The Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Passes it to Tatum. Brown outside. No good from outside.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
The pass to Oladipo. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Brown, good.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 4. Jacks up a 3. Walker's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Holiday against Tatum. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
And once Walker finds his rhythm, he stays aggressive. That's the kind of killer mindset he has to have.
Pass to Warren. Clock at 6. Over Tatum. That one a little long. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Shot's good by Walker.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Oladipo. Floats one up, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. And so he hits both. Here's Walker. 20 points for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum with it. Picked up by Turner. Tatum dishes to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. And it's sent back by Turner. Oladipo, the pass to Holiday. And here is Warren. Back to Turner. Dishes it to Warren. Oladipo outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Passes to Tice. It's Brown on the wing. On the pass to Tatum. Over Holiday. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Oladipo. the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Holiday against Walker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here is Holiday. Sabonis, the pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Tice finds Tatum. Over Sabonis. Tatum's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Oladipo. Warren on the wing. Over Hayward. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Hayward at the stuff.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
And the Pacers call time here. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. Passes it to Warren. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 9 points for T.J. Warren.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Tatum with it. Sabonis defending. It's Brown with the drive, and the basket is good. Brown's got 16 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Holiday against Walker. Oladipo outside. It's deflected.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Tatum's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Oladipo. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Victor Oladipo. That's a two-pointer from Walker. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Oladipo outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Oladipo.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. Oladipo hits them both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Boston leading by 5. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Sampson pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. The dish to Turner. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And McDermott drops them both. Boston leading by 3. And Walker kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Turner comes with the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Indiana. Pacers trail by 3. Now, here's McConnell. 6 points for him. Oladipo outside. Back to McConnell. Just 3 to shoot. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. McConnell's got 8. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. 3-pointer. No good there. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Turner passes to Sampson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Walker. Here's Hayward. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And the poise of Hayward. Sizes up the D, stops, and pops.
On the wing, Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Smart comes in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Justin Holiday comes in for Victor Oladipo. And he makes both free throws. The Celtics with the lead. Wanamaker the pass to Hayward. Now the pass to Kanter. Over McConnell. That's good from Kanter on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Sabonis. And Holiday has it in the corner. Loose, stolen by Smart. Here's Wanamaker, sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
1:04 left to play in the third. And Holiday has it in the corner. Tipped away. And they're running. Here's Wanamaker, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
McConnell with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Sabonis. McDermott with it. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Sabonis. They need this. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Sampson's checked in. So he gets them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Hayward. He's got 13. The layup off target. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the Boston Celtics. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Of course, we just got to be a little bit more alert to rotate from what's next, okay? We're doing a lot of good things, though, okay? Keep finishing plays.
Well, I like the way these coaches want to push their guys to give even more out there on the floor, Greg.
I mean, encouraging them, but also asking them to be accountable.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got McDermott. Sabonis is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Sampson in at the 4. And the Pacers with possession here after Jaylen Brown's miss. The shot by Holiday, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 7. Here's McConnell. The pass to McDermott. A three-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Sabonis. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The feed to McDermott. It's blocked. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Sampson, the pass to McConnell. To the middle. Here's McDermott. It's tipped.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Wanamaker. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McConnell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Enes Kanter.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Smart. No good on the 3.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Now McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Lock at 6. McDermott kicks to Sabonis. No problems knocking that one down. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wanamaker, the pass to Kanter. Back to Wanamaker. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Sampson, guarded by Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. Down low, Sabonis with the steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Brown outside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And Brown is superb at just keeping focused. Despite what the D throws at him, he gets the job done.
Passes it to McDermott. The pass to Sabonis. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Wanamaker. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
Here's McConnell. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. McDermott with it, picked up by Brown. Back to Sabonis. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
McConnell passes to Sampson. He dishes it to McDermott. He kicks it to Sampson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Wanamaker. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's McConnell. There's Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Wanamaker. Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. A shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Holiday with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
He's an improved distance shooter. Holiday, he's added to his game, and it shows.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Enes Kanter. Robert Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. The Pacers also changing it up. Warren's checked in for Doug McDermott. Oladipo comes in for Justin Holiday. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Walker. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 25 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Walker against Holiday. Here's Sabonis. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Now here's Walker. Over in the corner, Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Warren against Hayward. Now here's Warren. Guarded closer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Warren. Celtics leading by 6. Walker with it. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 8. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. Dishes it to Warren. Pass to Oladipo. A 3. Nailed from three-point land. Oladipo's got 13 points in the second half. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Walker surveying the floor. Over Holiday. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 27 points for Kemba Walker.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Nobody near Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Oladipo outside. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Holiday. There's the triple. Walker with the rebound. And the Celtics shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Hayward passes to Tice. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Holiday. There's the pass to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. Rejected by Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You see, that's the quickness of Walker. It poses so many issues for the defense. He's an expert at getting fouled while shooting.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Smart. And so Walker nails both of them. Pacers trail by 9. And here's Holiday. Six on the shot clock. Rejected by Walker. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Boston with it after Indiana gets the 3. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Tice. Turner with the steal. Holiday. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Now here's Tatum. They double team Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Tatum.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
Pacers trail by 7. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Walker. Holiday against Tatum. And Holiday kicks to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
To the middle, and stolen by Tatum. Hayward outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Sabonis, no good. Hayward outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Holiday, and it's Boston with another.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And so they foul intentionally. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis can't get that one to go. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Tatum. They do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. We thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.